Terrible transition defense right here. Gabe Vincent's got to get his feet set and get in a defensive stance. Look at this right now. Stop backpedaling. Feet set, defensive stance. Be ready to slide your feet. So you're going to get torched because of that, but what's Kevin Love doing? If KCP comes this way, Gabe Vincent's getting cooked, and he's about to get screened. So be up so you can switch. Kevin Love's just standing in the middle of nowhere. A ball screen set beyond half court should have absolutely no effect on the play. If you're Gabe Vincent, I'm either getting through this or I'm just going to meet Jamal Murray on the other side. I have plenty of time to. How in the world? This ball screen set beyond half court and you're just going to run right into it. And there's going to be no switch, nothing. That is beyond pathetic. What a disappointment Jimmy Butler was this whole series. Why are you not sprinting back? Look at this. Jeff Green's here. How in the why Jamal Murray why are you running into Jamal Murray? Just sprint. Here, I'm ahead of Jeff Green. What is Jimmy Butler doing? You're sleeping. Too easy. You're running this stupid zone. If Jimmy Butler's going to guard on the wing right here, then Duncan Robinson's got to stay with Nikola Jokic. There's no other place for Duncan Robinson to go. If he leaves Jokic, he's guarding. Duncan Robinson's now guarding air. So now Jokic catches this ball. It's a 2-on-1. It's not fair to Adebayo. It's ridiculous. Back. I don't know why Duncan Robinson's dribbling the ball. He can't dribble. This is a turnover waiting to happen. But now, stop. We got a loose ball right here. Bam Adebayo's got to start to sprint back now, okay? And Kyle Lowry, too. If you're just going to stand here and look, then you get back as well. Everyone's just standing and watching here. Why? What's Adebayo doing? What was his reason for standing? Max Strus playing like an undrafted free agent. Jamal Murray's going to turn to lower. Stop. He's going to turn to lower his shoulder into you. He's already pretty deep. You got to get up, and you have to create the contact. You cannot wait for Jamal Murray to create contact and lower his shoulder into you because that's just going to send you back. And at that point, Jamal Murray's in the paint, and good night. Total and utter garbage from Jimmy Butler. You're late getting back. Maybe it's because you're jogging. Can we sprint back, and then we have to communicate? It's a 5-on-4. You have got to tell Adebayo to leave, to get down and help. Michael Porter Jr. is catching this ball with all this space. It's rip and go. But Jimmy Butler jogs, doesn't communicate to Adebayo to get down here, and I hate you. What is there to say? I can't even talk about Gabe Vincent guarding in the post. He can't guard Nikola Jokic. He's got a foot size advantage. Stop. Bam Adebayo's got to come over here and help. Okay, and then if a pass comes to Jamal Murray, you rotate, and this is where Bam Adebayo ends up. I mean, you're going to let Jokic go one-on-one with Gabe Vincent. Get out of here with that. Leave. Bucket, +1. Now go under a screen, and I don't know why you would with Jamal Murray, then you've got to fully commit to going under here. You cannot try and go over this screen first. You try and go, look at, so Gabe Vincent's trying to go over the screen. Well, you're going to be on the other side of the screen when you go under about an hour late. Layup line. Okay, I get it. Jokic is impossible to guard in the post, but he's posting you up from the three-point line. Adebayo needs to get up now, create contact now, and get low. The low man wins. How is Jokic posting you up from the three-point line and sending you into the stanchion? This is Bam Adebayo. This is not a defensive stance. You're not on the palms of your feet. You're not low. You're not ready to slide your feet. So because of this, you're going to start moving your feet before Jamal Murray does anything. Look at how you just moved your feet there. Jamal Murray hasn't dribbled yet. So now you're off balance. A little jab step gets you flying. So that collapses all of Miami. And who's going to get this offensive board? Yeah, Jokic as always. Okay, so Kevin Love is already the slowest person in the building right now, including the fans. So this shot goes up and you're not going for an offensive rebound, start to get back. Like you're Kevin Love, you're never going to get back otherwise. Look at you just walking. Walking! It's a 3-on-2! Okay, I mean, this is a terrible turnover by Gabe Vincent. You got Jokic in drop coverage off the pick and roll, and you got a snake dribble going right now. You got to get Jokic to step up. Now Bam Adebayo's roll's wide open, but you can't pick your dribble up. Keep attacking. Jokic has to step up or it's a layup. And now Adebayo's open. You pick your dribble up. Go back to the G League! And then you turn it over, Caleb Martin has to sprint back. I don't know what else there is to say. Duncan Robinson's playing off his back foot with Michael Porter Jr. having a full head of steam. I mean, look at Caleb Martin here. Why are you slowing down? Duncan Robinson's about to gamble. He has no choice. So now Caleb Martin needs to be here to help. You have Kyle Lowry trailing the play. But then you slow down and you gamble. Yeah, I mean, you wonder why Duncan Robinson doesn't play in the regular season because he can't guard a chair. Could he please get in a defensive stance? Stop backpedaling right now, okay? Michael Porter Jr. can shoot. I'm in a defensive stance. My feet are set. I'm on the palms of my feet. I'm ready to slide them. Look at Duncan Robinson. So instead of doing that, what are you doing? You backpedal into that. Okay, so the Heat are in a zone. Cody Zeller was the worst player in the series, and it's not even particularly close. If Kyle Lowry's guarding on the wing right here in the zone, because Aaron Gordon's on the wing, this is not Cody Zeller's area of the zone. Now, I guess Kyle Lowry has to communicate that because Cody Zeller's terrible, but Cody Zeller's got to sprint back to the paint. The paint is wide open because you're not there. I mean, the Heat are a poorly coached team. I do not care they're an 8 seed. This is complete garbage. If Kyle Lowry is coming to double here, then what is Cody Zeller doing? Either he's staying home, okay, or if he's coming down to take Jokic, and Jimmy Butler, the second this pass gets made, has got to rotate up. So Cody Zeller's in the middle of nowhere, completely not surprising, and this pass is made. Go, go, now, rotate, go, 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 go! What is Caleb Martin doing? In transition, you're taking Jokic. If the Heat are running a zone, stop doing it. It's awful. The middle of the zone has got to be occupied, because that's where the two-time MVP's going. Caleb Martin has got to guard Jokic, whether it's in the zone and he's taking the free throw line extended or he's guarding Jokic man-to-man. How does Jokic get open? The Heat need to take their zone and throw it in the garbage can for next year. You cannot guard no one in a zone. Bam Adebayo's guarding air. He's responsible for this area here. So, when the best player in the NBA gets there, you got to be up ready to guard. Kyle Lowry's got the corner. Duncan Robinson's got the corner. Where is Bam Adebayo going? Jokic is in the paint. Good night. Okay, this is like not even trying. If you're Bam Adebayo, the Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray pick and roll is incredible. You know this. So I need to be up. If my feet are set, I'm in a defensive stance. When Murray comes off the screen, I can stunt at the ball and delay him a little bit so Kyle Lowry has time to get over. And then I can recover. Bam Adebayo's guarding no one here. Look at this. Stop. Where are you? Up. Stunt at the ball. See, you're not guarding him at all right here. You're just backpedaling all the way. You're not guarding anyone. Jamal Murray's wide open, and guess what? This pocket pass is wide open. You're literally guarding no one. The finals. This zone is so beyond pathetic. You see better zones run in middle school. Bam Adebayo, first of all, is guarding air again. He needs to get up, but Kyle Lowry has to stay with Jokic. There's nobody in your area of the zone. So if you don't guard Jokic, you're guarding air. You have 2 Heat players guarding no one. So there's Jokic again. This is not Caleb Martin's fault. Spoelstra's a complete disaster. You have Caleb Martin guarding Jokic in the post. A mismatch of gigantic proportions. You have got to force Jokic into help. Kyle Lowry's got to come over here, and either you can dig in the post and you force Jokic this way so you can dig and recover, or he's going to come on over here and double, and Jimmy Butler rotates, you rotate, you rotate. How is this a single team? Get out! Spoelstra should walk back to Florida. This is Jimmy Butler being lazy with 1.5 minutes left in a finals game. I'm not sure why you're helping here or looking to help. Like, you got to battle for position with Aaron Gordon. But if you're going to look to help and recover, stop, you got to use the lower half of your body. You have to drive Aaron Gordon out of the paint. Like, this isn't a box out. You're just standing using one arm. So now Kyle Lowry's got to come and help you box out, and there's no one to box out Bruce Brown. When were you planning on giving effort? In Game 6 that isn't happening?